Here's the deal. The restaurant owner's massive debt stems from her late husband's gambling addiction. It's not her fault at all. On top of that, there was a crazy high interest rate added to it. The original amount should have been paid off by now. Seems the moneylender her husband turns to is one nasty piece of work. Not only is the city guard in his pocket, he also tames monsters to serve as his muscle. He's untouchable. I hear the scumbag's ruined a fair share of lives. I'm sure you get where my head's at by now, right? I'd like us to help out, by any means necessary. It's time we pay him a visit. And I know just where he's holed up. He's gathered a bunch of beasts and made his base out in some ruins. Ready to head out? Not sure if you were aware, but I actually own a restaurant in the real world. It's a small cafe and bar I run with my wife. I guess knowing what it's like to own a shop is part of why I feel so invested in the Snowy Thrush. That should about do it, I think. Hey, there's a chest over there.
Yeah, it is.
You have the upper hand. Looks like it's all clear. Right, let's keep it up. Aha, a treasure chest.
Take this!
Now, take it down!
Take this!
This one's ours.
Yeah, it was just.
That should about do it, I think.
Take!
Right, let's keep it up.
He's a Schmidt. I've been watching the Sword Online bridge.
Right, let's keep it up. Looks like it's all clear. Looks like we have the upper hand. That should about do it, I think. Whoa.
Take this!
Fuck.
That should about do it, I think. Looks like it's all clear. A wasp! Be careful! This one's ours! Right, let's keep it up. Look, a chest. Well, aren't we lucky? That should about do it, I think. Here, show it what you've got! Looks like it's all clear. Right, let's keep it up. should about do it, I think. Looks like it's all clear. Finally, a safe area. Forgive the interruption. You that moneylender I've been hearing so much about?
Yeah, who's asking? Bother one of my associates in town if you want to talk business.
Oh, we're here to talk, but not about business. Are you familiar with the owner of the Snowy Thrush? Word is your interest rates are bleeding her dry.
Sounds like hearsay. Besides, it's only natural for a man like me to expect a return on investment, especially when the client's overdue. I mean, yeah, my rates are steep, but who the hell's gonna do anything about it? I'm the one with the money and power. That means I can do whatever I damn well please. She's nothing but a hag in a grubby shack. I make the demands, she complies. I say jump, she asks how high. That's how power works. Nothing else to it but that.
But you can't just...
Oh, but I can. You just don't get it. This conversation's over. Get lost. Or I can just feed you to my pets if you'd rather stay.
No, I hear you, man. I hear exactly what you're saying. And I have to admit, I agree with you.
Oh? That's so.
Sure. If someone has power, they can do whatever they want, right? Like, for instance, beating you to within an inch of your sorry life.
What? Damn it, get him!
There we go. Let's take it down. We've got this.
Yeah.
Take it down. We have the power, and you have nothing. We played this by your rules, and you lost. How's that worldview shaking out for you? Well, I don't much care for your little business. There are folks out there who need it to get by, who have nowhere else to turn. So, think you could turn down the greed a few notches? Oh, and I'd appreciate you reconsidering the Snowy Thrush's debt.
Fine. Consider it repaid in full. Hell, I'll even hand over her contract. That's fair, right?
That settles that, then. I'd say it was worth the effort, too. Did I ever mention I run a restaurant in the real world? My wife and I own a cafe. Though I guess she's running it by herself now, seeing as I'm trapped here. I wonder if it's still open. Maybe she decided to just close it down for good. There's no way for me to know. Whichever it is, I'm sure my being gone isn't easy for her. Seeing the owner of the Snowy Thrush breaking her back all on her own just reminded me of what my wife must be going through. I guess it was too much for me. Now, I know it doesn't matter what I do here. None of what we just did is gonna help my wife in the real world. Even so, I couldn't stand by and watch that old woman struggle alone. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my chest. But enough about me. Let's get back to the owner and tell her the good news.
Wait. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. You're saying my debt has been completely wiped clean? Oh, it seems I caused you two even more trouble than I thought. I'm so sorry for the hassle.
Oh, please. If anything, we should be apologizing for meddling in your affairs. You have nothing to be sorry for. So, now that that's settled, what are your plans for the restaurant?
Right, about that. I actually just finished up initial preparations to close down for good. I severed ties with my supplier, found a buyer, even sold off most of my kitchenware. All to help settle that debt.
I see. Guess our grand gesture came a bit too late.
Don't misunderstand, though. I wasn't planning on giving everything up completely. I'll be working as a sort of culinary consultant, offering my personal recipes to other restaurants in the area. I'll even receive a portion of their proceeds. All the other shop owners seem quite excited by the prospect.
Not bad. So you'll basically be running a restaurant franchise. Though I suppose it's more about earning royalties for those recipes. Oh, sorry. Don't mind my blabbering. Just thinking out loud. Anyway, that all sounds like a great idea. I suppose this is what they call the entrepreneurial spirit, and you've got it in spades. I'm sad to hear you'll be closing the restaurant for good, but it's great to know I can still enjoy your cooking one way or another.
Well, you won't survive in this business long if you let a single setback break your spirit. More importantly, who said anything about closing the restaurant for good?
Wait, what? But you just said...
I said I'd just finished up initial preparations to close down. My original plan was to shut down temporarily and reopen once I'd saved up enough. But that was before you two wiped my debt clean. I'll have to grovel and apologize a bit to my supplier and the prospective buyer, but after that, it'll be business as usual.
Seriously? Then I guess we were able to help out a bit after all.
Oh, after dealing with that loan shark, I'd say you helped more than just a bit. And I'm touched to know you were so concerned on my behalf. I really appreciate all you've done. Thank you again. But for now, I've got a lot of work to do. Business is about to start booming again.
She's a tough one, isn't she? You know, there's a lot I left behind in the real world. Things waiting for me. But I just know Trisha's making it work. She's tough too. What I need to focus on now is making sure I survive SAO, that I make it out alive, and get back to her in one piece. Your help was invaluable on this, really. I owe you one. If you ever need my help, just get in touch.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, now that's what it is. I'm gonna watch some anime actually. Do a short stream.